Alright, before I forget, we were filming at late at night, right? And we had cars setting up the lighting good, and a car was coming, so we told Russ to shut his lights off. And so we said, Russ, shut your lights off! And so Brandon, who was in another car, said, okay. And then he ran over and turned his brights on. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Nick Moffat. I played Mark.
I'm Russ Layson, and I played Damien.
And this is Until Euphoria. I remember dumping that medicine now. Do you remember that?
I don't think I was in the car at that time, so I don't think I saw that.
How many times do you think we did this filming at night?
Oh,
Three,
three
four?
or four times, three or four
Yeah.
times, yeah. I like my haircut change at the beginning, right there. Shake my head halfway through the movie.
No, you did that on purpose. Remember?
Yeah,
remember?
yeah, of
like
course.
remember, like Fight Club.
Fight
Remember?
Club.
Remember?
Fight
Yeah,
Club.
yeah.
That's the one. Even though I've never seen that movie.
Oh, you should watch it sometime.
Yeah, we should get on that.
I felt when I was wearing that Abercrombie shirt that it didn't fit me because I really don't like that store, and it makes me feel ugly.
Yeah, it's not a very good look on you, no offense.
And that's Brandon's shirt, the Eagle one. Right?
Right, I believe so. I believe we've stole that out of the washing machine about 10 times in this movie.
Yeah, I think every time I washed it, this is the first day that I wore it, and I don't think I ever washed it. It was all. I think it kept smelling worse every time.
You could slowly
because
tell.
these wood scenes, we did do like 3 days for each one.
The mosquitoes, look at that.
Oh! Remember at one
Jesus
point you
Christ.
had a third eye?
Yeah.
They were so bad.
Right in the middle of my forehead.
Unfortunately, I can't answer
Man,
that right
the
now.
mosquitoes. Someone literally had their job was to go around and just spray the mosquitoes. Oh yeah, that was my idea. Go to school. The note that was kind of like Memento. You know, great movie.
It's been a while since I've seen that one. I don't remember that.
Christopher Nolan.
Did we use
directed
this
it.
from the Royal View?
No, we did the shot in like 5 minutes, one try, and it's not very good. Oh, this part. How many times did we do this one shot? Like 15?
15 times.
And
I think the one we used, I'm in the tree up here.
Yeah. Russ was in the tree, so I started laughing. And that was the one shot that they used. Out of the 15, they used the one where I started laughing. So it makes me look bad.
Yeah, up here. I'm up in this tree up there. You can't see me. Where's the clap? There it is. Here.
Yeah. And then Corey comes out of nowhere. There he is. And my shirt is different. My shirt changes how many times?
Hey, David?
A lot.
7?
Brandon says 7. Survey says 7.
What party?
Corey's drunk.
I guess I'm throwing up also.
Oh,
And
yeah.
there's Russ right
That
there.
was awesome.
Randomly in the back.
Yeah, now
And my
I
shirt
remember.
changed again. And there's Brittany. And
Some very... That's that one Jamie girl in the background. She's hot.
they're gone. And our shirts changed again. And they just changed
It's
back.
changed again.
And I bet my shirt changed one more time. This part we just added in there just to make it longer and not feel as jumpy.
We did it at lunch, right?
See how it looks like I'm holding on to someone, like I have my arm around someone? I actually had my arm around Corey. Because, Brittany wasn't there, and so I had my arm around Corey. So it would look like I was holding on to her. And see, we did this, all of these, we did in like one try. Because the bell had just rung. I like how there's no one around, and... a boot. Canadians. That was my English teacher from last year, Miss Restad Schwartz. Very nice.
Very nice effect by Corey right there.
She let us go into her room like 3 or 4 days.
I like this effect here. That was the only people in the class, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, this one right here. We only had like 5 people in there.
Why do you care about what the teacher says?
Kind of like on Boy Meets World.
But yeah, there's only like nine seats in that classroom.
Yeah.
So I hear there's a big party on Saturday.
And there's
You
James in the
interested?
background and Kenny
We're
and
gonna be
Gabe.
studying for the test on Monday.
I had to like run around. I literally ran around school just saying, "Come on, get in our movie quick!" And they're like, "What? I don't want to." And I just had to grab a whole bunch of random people to.
Aaron was eating his lunch in the middle of that scene.
Yeah. And then here I am talking to
Yeah.
Rianne at this point, but you don't see her yet. And that shot was in a tree. Corey was in a tree. And we did this one another 3 more times.
We did
Isn't
a
this
lot-
the part where you had the big bug bite?
Yeah, this is the one where I had the third eye.
You can't really see it though, but I think that over the course of filming this, I think everyone got a lot better at everything.
Yeah, you could progressively tell, especially towards the last scene, that we got a lot better at everything we did.
Like, our acting was a lot better and the cinematography was better.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon, Corey, and James really improved.
Yeah, they did. Even though.
And that's Corey's bed, and I'm naked. Actually, I had
Are you
boxers on.
naked?
No, I had boxers on, but I told him I was naked. And I won't, yeah, I was. And the chewing was kind of a reference to Fight Club, like how Tyler Durden was chewing chips.
I wasn't there in any of these scenes right here.
The library scene. This was.
I think I was there for this, yeah.
Yeah, you were there for this. Nice shot. It kind of makes our library look bigger than it really is.
Way bigger. Oh, phone call.
Phone's ringing. Yeah, because our library is pretty small, and it makes it look like I was walking for a long time throughout.
15 miles.
Yeah. And I think we could have done better with me writing, because you can totally tell that I'm writing
Yeah.
something,
I know,
not
not
drawing
drawing.
something.
I like the
But-
effect, though.
It did turn out really good.
A lot of nice cuts.
Yeah. Very, very nice.
Good job, Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon edited most of the movie. And there's me with that Abercrombie shirt on again.
He's very preppy.
Oh, notice I'm not wearing a necklace. And in 5 minutes I'll be wearing a necklace. Yeah, that was kind of scary to film. But it was fun though. It wasn't like scary, but it was like,
I wasn't there. I wish I just saw.
I'm not used to having,
Here comes Brandon's stoner moment.
yeah, best line in the whole movie.
Dude, are you alright?
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm fine. And then I felt kind of weird just like falling back in a chair in the middle of the library. I was afraid the librarians
They were gonna
would
get
like
mad.
kick us out, but no one said anything.
This cut, favorite.
Yeah. And see, now I have that necklace on, and
You're wearing shorts too, aren't you?
yeah, and sandals. By the way, worst audio in the history of the world. And this scene was the worst to film ever. There's James. We did this one a whole bunch of times, and people kept going in and out, cars starting, and cars turning off, and kids laughing, and it was bad.
I wasn't there. Going to the party
And
on
Corey
Saturday?
just looked at the camera, by the way.
Still want to come over? It's just right across the street. Just walk on over, right?
I remember one time they drove up too fast and stopped too fast, and Corey almost fell out of the car.
Really?
That was pretty funny. Oh boy,
There's Rianne.
funny stuff.
Abercrombie.
Really, how many shirts does this guy Mark have? Like 3?
That's about the extent of his wardrobe.
Sometimes I think that I lost him. That's Corey filming.
Nice job, freestyle. Freehand.
And Brett with the audio editing. Great job to him, too.
This scene was probably my favorite scene to shoot in the movie.
I remember you got into a big fight with Corey that day, remember?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he had a lot of things to say that day.
This day was fun to film.
It's the one where I got blood all over my nose, right?
Yeah.
Stop!
And it was on my face for like 3 days, I swear to God.
Yeah, I remember it smelled really bad, too.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that made out of?
corn.
Why don't you just tell me? I want to know. My life
Syrup?
doesn't
No,
make
I
any
don't
more
remember.
sense.
I think it was
I
cornstarch.
have no idea what I'm doing here. I have no idea
Yeah,
what's going on in
but-
my life. Where am I? Why am I here? I want out. I want out,
There's our
goddammit!
score.
I want out!
And I was very angry at this part. It was fun being angry.
It's fun playing an angry person. It's easier.
Well, I think that Keanu Reeves is a really bad actor. I had to say it.
Horrible. Horrible. I watched a movie with it in him. You know,
Yeah.
it's a surfer movie. It's bad.
Yeah, he's pretty bad. I don't know why he gets paid so much. This was a great scene.
Actually, yeah, this is the greatest scene in the movie.
Yeah, everyone did great. Everyone did excellent in this movie.
Why wasn't I there? I don't remember why I wasn't there.
I don't know. It
Jesus
was,
Christ, what happened?
there's kind of like Pulp Fiction.
No, dude, he was just sitting there. We took all the same stuff.
I remember the first time we did it, we put Brett on the ground, and he had too much of that stuff in his mouth, and he just went and threw it all up, all over him, and all over the floor, and left a big stain. The stain is still there, by the way, and James's mom was. This is at James's house, and
She's very angry.
Mark, you calm me down.
Nuts.
but
Get everyone in
Yeah,
that
we-
fucking party
A
arrested?
few expletives in this scene.
Oh my God, Mark is
great
burning up. Go
acting
get a
by
wet towel.
everyone.
Ingenious.
Let's go sit over here.
And Sean did a very excellent job directing all of us, and directing the whole movie.
Yeah, he did. One of the better jobs. Better than Rovia High, I might add.
Rovia High was the other movie that we made the semester before. But I didn't really know where, this isn't my house, so I didn't know where the towels were, so that's why I opened 2 drawers. The first one was the wrong drawer. And no one has ever commented on that, and
It adds a better effect though. If you're into research.
yeah. And nice shot there, and it's a totally different day, and what? I could have said that better. And now we're outside of Corey's house.
Randomly, and they're like his hammock.
Yeah, it was a very comfortable hammock. Remember how hot it was that
It
day?
was hot. It was extremely hot.
You see the news?
Oh, jeez. I didn't see. It was hot that day.
Yeah, I was getting agitated.
And see, that's not really a real newspaper. That's the high school newspaper. That's why it's so thin.
This is where they find out that they buried him, right?
You made a
Yeah.
judgment call.
Well, they
Might
didn't.
not have been the right one.
Zach's hinting that they buried him,
Yeah.
but you don't really find
So,
out.
I'm
But
gonna go to
it's-
school now.
It's kind of funny, like, in the original plan, we were going to somehow type out
Oh, Mark.
in a newspaper,
girlfriend. She seems pretty
local
freaked out
boy
about it.
missing, and right when I heard that, I was like, there's no way we're going to do that, and we didn't do it.
Unrealistic.
Yeah, sure.
Uh-oh.
Okay, man. I'll see you at school then, alright?
But,
See ya.
yeah. And I remember feeling weird about running over, like, the person's lawn that I just ran over. I didn't
The
know
old
her, and
lady.
she was staying there, like, watching us, and it's kind of weird about that. This was,
She's being loved right now.
lost my train of thought.
I didn't like this scene that much. I didn't like how the people were like randomly cheering fight.
Oh, really? Yeah, I had to run over and get a whole bunch of my cross-country friends, and I showed this movie to
Are you okay?
someone that wasn't here, but they thought that we chose the wrong group of people because they're like laughing and like, come on, do it, come on, fight. You know, they thought
You don't get jumped right
that like Shane Lucy was
What are you
there,
talking
and
about? I didn't do anything to her.
Nate.
As a matter of fact, I already
nice of
won the
them
last
to
2 days of my
be
life.
in those.
Don't lie to me. You need to
Corey
meet
did
us
a
to be
great job
burning.
acting in this scene.
Yeah,
This is one of the first scenes we filmed, wasn't it?
yeah, yeah. It's just, who are you talking to?
Now get out of here.
But
If I ever see you off this campus again, you're dead.
this was a cool part.
Oh, the audio in this is spooky.
this part, there's a script right there. And I'm pointing and you can't see it.
Bottom right.
But, yeah, we spent, this is Pastor Kathy's office, and she wasn't there. We spent, like, 3 hours in her office just doing these scenes.
Really?
There's Zach, right there.
Wow.
But
Bottom right.
the first time when we did this, it was way too long, and everyone was, like,
Yeah, they got
shaking.
bored. during
Yeah,
this.
everyone was getting bored during this scene, so we had to cut a bunch out of it. Yeah. It was...
This is the first time I've seen the edited version. Or the newly edited version. There's that Abercrombie shirt again. And how many times am I going to bring up that Abercrombie shirt? I don't know. Probably 2 more times, I'm guessing. Scene is still pretty long.
I can't hear it, so you don't really know what we cut out or anything.
Yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure that this isn't the movie with all the cutout versions of this scene.
It might be. Well, who knows? We don't really know. We're pretending we know.
Once again, I wasn't here during this scene. I was kind of a Nazi about not being there when I didn't have to film.
I was there.
Hint, hint, the guy with the curly hair.
But I remember when we were first doing, we first had Garrett's script of this movie, and we changed.
Grayscale.
Yeah, we changed it so much, and we first had it, and we changed it a whole bunch. But then we gave the copy to Mr. Walsh, and it was going to. The ending was going to have, instead of just like me being the good guy and Damien being the bad guy, we were going to switch it. So at the end, we figured out that Mark was going to be the bad guy and Damien was going to be the good guy.
It's too confusing.
And Mr. Walsh said it's too confusing, and we were like really upset by this, and we really didn't want to change it, but
Then we finally...
we changed it, and oh shit! Russ just spilled water all over
myself.
But we changed it, and I don't think we would have been able to pull it off if I don't think we would have been able to pull it off if we didn't change it. I'm still laughing because he spilled water all over himself.
Looks like I had a bladder problem.
But yeah, there's a sweatshirt that I just put underneath my head,
Nice.
and I wonder if anyone heard that.
Rihanna's slowly putting Nick into a trance right here.
Yeah, if you can't tell.
Oh, nice camera shift there. Drying myself off at this moment. Here's the mirror, the infamous mirror we took into the woods.
Yeah, we came back and we stole the mirror from the church without permission.
Didn't it break?
No, it didn't break. We just took it. And then, look at my acne. Look how ugly my acne face looks.
It's okay, you still have a girlfriend.
And I have a tripod that I'm ready to hit him with.
With anything, you grab a tripod.
Yeah, I just happen to have a tripod in my room. See, now you have a shaved head.
Oh yes.
I think I think it works good.
I like it. I didn't have a problem with it. Halfway through the head shaving, I had a mohawk, and I'm like, oh man, I'm still making this movie.
Stop!
This scene.
That was kind of like a Kill Bill reference. Quentin Tarantino, incredible director.
This scene was the most intense scene in the movie.
What
Yeah,
did
it
you do
was
to me?
a lot of fun to film.
A lot of yelling and
Did you
screaming
ever
and
put your
force
filthy hands on me
It's
again?
still a lot of fun to film. I had to lay on the ground for so long. My arm
You were down there forever.
yeah, but that's probably, and so if you notice, I was getting bored down there.
You
So
were definitely
I
fidgeting.
was playing with sticks, and a lot of people have noticed that, and I'm sorry, but
There we
see,
go,
look, I'm
fidget,
playing with
fidget.
it. See, but
takes away from the seriousness. You're just like,
First dream that I had. Are you sure?
And we're about to see my brother and my brother and his friend. Wait, no, that's not a little bit. But Corey had to dig this big hole, and
did he do it in his backyard?
yeah, well, it was in his backyard, yes.
How many feet deep was that?
3 or 4? I don't know.
How long did it take him?
A couple days. Yeah, but
Look at my acne, dude.
see, here's my brother. That's my brother on the ground, and that's James's neighbor or something. But we didn't give credit to him, James' neighbor, and then my other brother's coming out. Frankie Basiggio is coming out of the house, and that's his friend Jack Opal, who also didn't get any credit given to him in the credits.
We never met him.
You never met him?
Mm-mm.
Oh well, everyone else met him.
I wasn't there again.
Good smile.
It's a good smile.
I think he did a good job. I'd say strong.
Yeah, give
To
it a
quite strong.
Mediocre.
See, throughout this movie, Brandon got a lot better at what he just did, having it far away and then going closer.
Yeah,
I can't
I
explain
remember
it,
when
but he did.
figured out how to do that. Ooh,
Violent.
I made you do it. It's okay.
Yeah, he made me do
Why
it.
don't I remember my life before that first dream I had? Why can I barely remember?
Well,
my
that's a
parents?
nice pimple,
Why
I
did it
guess.
feel like the first time I
That's not really a pimple. That's like a pimple, but then I ripped it off, so it left a big scar.
And why
Yeah.
is the first thing I remember?
Man, it was. I had a lot of trouble with that line. If you didn't notice.
Yeah, you took that. That's probably the line you struggled the most with. I swear.
Yeah. Oh,
Isn't there?
and also I got criticism by the way I was laying there, like that. See,
You
like a
look like you're
mermaid.
posing.
I'm a mermaid.
This scene was fun.
Yeah, wasn't this one of the last things? I remember, everyone was like, everyone except me and Sean were upset because me and Sean got there way late,
Yeah.
and everyone was so upset with
Furious.
us. And
Your mom said I could swear at Sean. Like, call him and give him
Get
some
away from him!
expletives. There she
There's-
is.
There's nothing there. Please listen to me, Mark. Don't
Yeah.
go. Don't go.
And there you are. How did you do it? It was a school night at 10 o'clock, and so our parents were upset.
Yeah, my mom was furious.
Surprisingly, my mom wasn't that upset. And here we go with the car crash again. And yeah, we didn't actually film it twice. This was the same footage from earlier.
We got lazy.
No, it wasn't lazy. It was just the same footage.
Sure.
Actually, that was a different car crash. And there I'm realizing everything. And there's a big rock, and I think Sean actually has that rock in his room. Oh, he doesn't. Well, one time we were out in his woods playing,
Did you find it?
and I picked up the rock, and I was like, we should bring this back into your room, and you must have left it out there.
No, so it should be in my
The
room
mirror
since
wasn't-
I did get clocked with it.
I didn't actually hit you.
Yeah, but in falling down the limp, I hurt myself. I knocked the wind out of myself falling down here.
Remember in the movie Death?
Yeah.
I wasn't there, but didn't you hit Zach with it?
Yeah, I hit Zach with the end of an axe.
On accident, but you actually hit him, and there was blood on the wall.
Blood on the ceiling to this day.
And there's me with a big band-aid on my head. In the nurse's office at the school. It was just me and Corey there, and I think it was the last thing that we filmed.
Yeah, that was. I remember that. We rushed to get that in.
Yeah, it was.
And the acoustic piece by Brett here at the end. It's very nice. I like it.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Last Romance rocks.
Mom?
That
And
was
the credits.
Untitled
Untitled Euphoria was inspired by the ideas of Graysdale from the ingenious mind of Garrett McLean, if you can't read. And Garrett is really funny, and he's probably the most creative guy that I've ever met. Yeah.
I've never really met him that much.
directed, written, and produced by Sean Bowlby, who is sitting not right behind me, but he's awesome.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He did awesome in this movie. Helped keep us together. Stayed strong.
Through our fights and our struggles, he pulled us together.
Brett Shelton, good job. And
James Kilgore got a baby test.
Yeah, he was supposed to be here, but he ran off to go to the Green Day concert, which he wanted to be there at 3, but...
Did we put me
I'm
as the
gonna be
weatherman
there.
in here?
No, this is Damien. Oh, Frankie and Anthony Moffat, and it's Frankie Pasiccio and
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Spencer and Jeff. Who's
Clinton.
Jeff? Clinton. and there's a lot of extras missing.
Let's do the bird thing.
Those at the Mirza Public Library. Q and U is like Kill Bill. Quinn and Yuma. Thank you.
Thank you.